Darthvegan here, back with another special feature Friday. Today we're going to be discussing KeeperRL. It's a great little roguelike, similar in almost every aspect to the very popular game Dwarf Fortress. And the thing about KeeperRL is the graphics are still funny and sprite-like and deliciously delightful, but far more advanced than those offered in Dwarf Fortress. That being said, I know Dwarf Fortress is being released on Steam in the future, and I think their design is similar to the way KeeperRL is laid out. But this game was offered in March for free, or at least the Alpha 29 version was offered for free during the COVID-19 quarantine. And so I was able to pick it up then, and I'm just now doing a little feature on it. But I have been enjoying it immensely. It's very fun. I've died lots of times, but it's very fun. And so I'm going to go ahead and dive right in. There are lots of mods out there for it already. I have the mod Alpha 29 Bonus Dev, which adds some new races and some new content to it. I think typically you only have a few options for the races, but this mod in particular adds a lot of different options, so I really enjoy it. There are two methods of play: Keeper, where you basically build a keep, and then Adventure, where you form a party and then go on an adventure, similar to Dwarf Fortress. We're going to go ahead and do a little Keeper, and I'm going to use the, let's see, I had a lot of fun with the Goblins, and I had a lot of fun with the Elementalist. Let's go with the Goblin King. Evil, because Musty, you know, if you've watched my Mount and Blade Warband Warsword Conquest, Musty Toot Sniffer was a very popular character, and I loved him deeply, like no man has ever loved a goblin. And so we're going to start a new game with him. Alright, so this is the map of our territory. It is procedurally generated. The world is called Inkwood. You do have the option to add retired dungeons from other people who have played. So you can click here, you can find other people who have played, and you can add their dungeon to a dungeon that you have to conquer here. So you can see, if you highlight these other characters around, some of them are your allies and some of them are villains, lesser and main. And I believe if you defeat all the main villains, you win. I've never been able to do it, so I don't know. But you can re-roll the map, you know, and you can get different, ooh, a hell portal, interesting. You can get different choices here. You can see that you got a demon den and some knights and some hydra. So there's lots of different enemies you can face. And so we're going to go ahead and go with this little map. I'm going to go ahead and confirm it. So if you've played Dwarf Fortress, a lot of this will seem familiar. But if you have not, then welcome to the party. I haven't played Dwarf Fortress that much, but I have played it a few times, and it is a lot of fun. But you start off on level 0 here, so this is the only level we can see at the moment, which is level 0. Once you dig down into the dirt, you can go down levels, and then if you are out here in the outer world, you can build up, like you can build a tower. But you have a lot of different options here of things that you can do and construct. And typically what I like to do at the very beginning is I take control of my keeper, Musty, here. I'm going to click on him and I'm going to take control of him. And then you have some of his personal stats. And then over here is some of the abilities that he can do. He can heal, he can use a magic missile, he can go invisible, he can escape. He can give his goblins a damage buff, he can give his goblins a defense buff. But more importantly, you can walk around with him as with physical controls, just using the arrow keys, and then we can kind of get an idea of what we got around us in the environment. And I just kind of like to give, and there's a little deer. Oh, he's so cute. Looks more like a moose really to me, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and walk around a little bit just to open up some of the environment, and then I can see here on the mini map, and I'm going to bring up a bigger version of that map by clicking the middle mouse button. There are a lot of minerals in the mountain here next to me. So we got gold, we got iron, we got stone, and then we got these question marks, which means there's something there and we don't know what. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just start digging into the mountain here. I'm going to exit control mode, and I'm going to bring up our structure controls, and I'm just going to make a little 2 column entry into a mountain here. And if you've ever played Dwarf Fortress, this will probably seem very familiar to you. I'm going to set up a little area here for some resources, maybe another little area here for some training, and then we're going to go a couple more this way, and then I'm going to put up a bit, hold on shift to make a big area, and just like that. Oh, that's, I don't want this. Let's get this right there. There we go. Yeah, this is going to be a while for my goblins to dig that out, but they will, I'm going to speed up time just a little bit. They will get to work on that as soon as they can, and then we will continue forward with the development of our base. So while they're doing that, I'm going to set up a little bit of tree chopping, choppy chops, so they will chop those trees down, and it gives you some little helpful hints up there like, oh, your minions need weapons. Yeah, that's great. Well, I just have one goblin right now, and these other 2 are matrons. So the way the goblins play, again, this is a mod, but I don't care. I'm going to showcase it anyway because it's my favorite. The goblins do all the work. The matrons, they basically increase your population. That's their whole their role. And then of course the keeper he's the keeper. So I'm going to go ahead, and down here you can see these are some immigrants that want to join our colony. So we have Musgob the Goblin Kaboomer. He's a suicide bomber. He requires 1 basic bed in order to recruit him, and he also requires us to have 16 gold. Another Goblin Matron, we can hire her for free, and she increases my population by 1. So I'm going to go ahead and grab another for her, and then we get basically 2 for free, and then it starts costing you gold to recruit more Goblin Matrons. But I'm also going to get a group of 2 goblins here to get them going, and each time you recruit one, your population goes up. Even though it's a group of 2 goblins, it only takes 1 slot. So sometimes you'll get 2, sometimes you'll get, so we'll get 4 on this one, and we'll leave those last 4 slots for some warriors. But so here comes my horde of goblins. Already I've got a horde, which is great. I'm going to go ahead and come in here and put in some torches. Even though they are monsters, they don't like the dark. So we're going to go ahead and put some torches, in there. And then I'll put 2, actually I'm going to take those out. I want those right there. And we'll put these right here. And I'm going to go ahead and pause it. We're going to go into our doors, and we're going to make wooden gates. Just like so. And then I'm going to put in some resource storage up here. I keep forgetting to hold down shift. Put in some resource storage. Now the resource storage is really infinite, so you have to have a resource storage area, but it can hold an infinite amount of materials. So it's not like on RimWorld where it's a limited amount. It is infinite, so I could really probably just do like 4 and have 1 slot for each resource type, but this makes it look a little cleaner. And then down here, I'm going to go ahead and put in some wooden training dummies. And I'll just pop them in the corners, just like so. And then that's going to be it for that. I will go ahead and queue up a little bit more wood choppy. Goblins, they don't care about chopping down the trees. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut into the rock here. I'm just going to go a single line here. Then we're going to go up here, and we're going to hold down shift, you dummy. We're going to go ahead and dig that out. And then that will be our, actually I'm going to go ahead and increase this out this way, and that way, and this way, and there we go. And then this will be our library for our wizards to train their skills at, including me. So we're going to get that. This will be our bedrooms, our barracks. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some beds there, and we'll just put out plenty there. We got lots of goblins. They're going to need lots of beds. There we go. Awesome. And we need somewhere to store our gold, so we're gonna have to make some treasure chests. I don't want to store them in our resource bin. let's store them up here in the library. Actually, let's put it over there. I'm going to cancel that one. And then let's put... Oops, not graves. That's for undead. There we go. Put in the gold. Put in the gold. So Musty is gathering up his gold already. And he's getting that thing going. How much wood we got? We're in the negative on wood because I got all those beds queued up. So let's go ahead and get some more wood queued up to chop. And they will do that. So you can see our goblin matrons are making sweet, sweet love to the goblins. So they will increase our population eventually. A goblin matron makes love to a goblin. Great. Let's keep it PG, guys. Let's keep it PG. Alright. Let's get this going up here. And I'm going to go ahead and dig out this stone. And stone will be used for some different kinds of buildings. And we'll make this our work area. We'll make this for crafting. We'll dig out this little nugget. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put in some bookcases here. Like so. So those guys will build that. And now our king here, King Musty, he'll be able to start doing some studying. Still using up more wood than we can freaking chop in the time allotted, so I'm gonna go ahead and get more of those going. What do we got here? We got Rugdush the Goblin Brute. He can swim and he can see in the dark. I want him. Rugduff the Goblin Archer. We want him. So they will be in there soon. I can't build an archery target yet. I have to research archery. Okay. Let's go ahead and go build ourselves a workshop. And we'll probably do 2 of them. Just like so. I'm going to dig this out. Make that equal. And then we're going to put in some torches. Like so. Awesome. And now we also need a storage for our equipment. So let's go ahead and put those, let's try that right there. And then let's dig this out. Just like so. And we'll dig that there. This can kind of be like a little foyer here area. And then just to keep my goblins busy, let's go ahead and bring this up here. And let's dig that out. That can be maybe a bedroom for Musty. Alright, so let's queue up some stuff for our goblins to make here. Everybody needs a weapon. So let's... Oh, it's auto-saving. So let's go ahead and make some clubs. Let's go about 12 or so. Let's make some leather armor, helm, boots, shields, gloves, and we'll just make those a little bit at a time so we don't use up all of our wood at once. But you can see that as we make them, they're coming up here and they're grabbing them automatically. So they like to be well equipped. Musty, on the other hand, will need a magic hat. So let's go ahead and make one of those. Yes, gives me +2 spell damage. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pause it, because I don't want the goblins to pick up that hat. I want Musty to have this hat. So I'm going to come in here to Musty, have him pick up the hat. And if there any... I'm going to give him a pair of gloves, and a shield, and some of the armor, and some of the boots. He's going to be well equipped. And we'll leave the clubs... I'll go ahead and get a club for him just in case he needs it. There we go. And then the brute, he'll need a club. And the archers, I got one archer. All the goblins will need clubs, so you can come down in here and you can assign each of these goblins a club, which is awesome. So let's go ahead and make just a few more clubs. And let's make a couple of hand torches, a couple of gloves. I don't need that trap. I'll make traps later. But, oh well, made it already. Too late. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some more trees queued up. Alright. So So we are well on our way to success already. We've already triggered 2 bandit groups because we've gathered enough gold that we've come to be noticed. I'm going to go ahead and put some torches outside here so we can light that up a little bit. And then I want to put an eyeball so that we can kind of keep an eye on the area out here. Keep an eye on, you see what I did there? Alright, so let's go ahead and put some torches out just so that we have a little more light out here. Alright. So, up here, I like to keep it all lit up. Nice and ladylike. This up here is going to be a nice area for Musty. So let's put in some nice jeweled tiles, like so. And then let's put in those like that, and then maybe some carpet. That, and then let's see what other kind of floor do we, let's get this fancy stone in here. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, so for Musty, I'm gonna give him a luxurious bed, and then we'll also give him yeah, I guess that's gonna be about it. I'm gonna make this quarters 1. And then Musty will be assigned to this quarter. So let's look at Musty here, the keeper, and give him assigned quarters to number 1. There we go. So this is gonna be, get out of Musty's bed, you silly goblin. Buramar the goblin. Get out of there. Musty's gonna come kick him out. He's like, no, it's my bedroom, you dirty goblin. I'm gonna go ahead and put in a nice door as well. We'll do an iron door for Musty. There we go. He's just chilling in his room. Goblins are making love down here. They feel like making love. I'm gonna go ahead and get another archer and a goblin priest. Ooh, that sounds good. And a goblin warrior, but I can't do him. Let's go ahead and take another goblin matron and bring in a goblin warrior. Ooh, and an elite goblin guard. I need another matron. And so now my population is up to 16, and we have lots of goblins. So, in order to do research, we need to increase our level. And in order to increase our level, we have to take out other civilizations. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and set up some more mining so that they can do that while I'm handling this. I'm going to go ahead and bring this out here. And you will come up here and you will mine that out. I'm trying to keep it as neat as possible here. Sometimes I just dig willy-nilly because that's how I roll, but I'm trying to be respectful of people's desire to see nicely laid out places here. Alright, there we go. So they are up there digging, they're down here training, and I think I want to build a little tower out here. But first I need a little more wood, so I'm going to go ahead and queue up a bunch of this wood to be chopped. And then I will also do a wooden building here. And this is going to be like a little guard tower. So first I think we have to get rid of these tree stumps. And see if I can get rid of those there. Here we go. And let's get these tree stumps out. Awesome. Oops, I accidentally got rid of a torch. Okay, so what I'm going to do first, I'm going to build a little gatehouse out of stone. And then this will come out here. This will be my gatehouse. And then let's put in some doors there. Let's do actually a gate, iron gate. Oh, I can't put gates in yet because they have to build my room. And we're going to put in just some normal stone floor out here. There we go, like so. And then I'm going to put in my iron gate. There we go. And then I'm going to put in my torches on the outside. There we go. Awesome. So now we have a little gatehouse. And I'm going to build a little tower. Actually, I'm going to cancel this back part. Put a door back there. After they build it, of course. Can't put a door in until they build the walls. There we go. And then I'm going to put in some barricades here. And I believe my guys can shoot over those. So I can put some guys in there, some archers, if we get attacked. And they should be able to shoot at the enemy and they can't reach them without breaking down the door. Which is not hard to do, especially with a wood door. But okay, so we're doing pretty good. We're getting some good headway here. I think I'm going to go ahead and get our first little mission going here. And to do that, I'm going to put together a party. But first, let me just finish this there. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put together our party. Let's get another matron in there. And let's see if we can find a question mark somewhere. There's one down here. I don't know if that's in the open area or in a like a village or something. So I'm going to put all my goblins together here. Well, all my warrior type goblins and Musty, of course. And let's make sure they all have weapons. Gorag does not. He's got a club. He does not have a club. Let's give him a club. Let's take it from one of him. He's got a club. He does not have a club. Let's take it from a goblin. Okay. And you need a club as well. Take it from a goblin. Okay. So they should all now have clubs at least. Let's go ahead and can't make bows yet, I don't think. So my archer's gonna have to dig or fight with. My archer's gonna have to fight with clubs. There we go. So let's get all those put together, and then we will equip our party with some armor, and then we're gonna start heading on down and getting those guys set up here. So let's grab a shield for you, Gorag, and Rugdush, you need a shield as well, please. And Shagrul, you need a shield. And Mazorgo, you've got a shield. Okay, good. Same for the helmets. Helmet. I think I just took somebody else's helmet accidentally. It's okay. Why does Musty have a helmet on? I want Musty to have his spell hat. Okay, he's got a helm. He's got a helm. He does not have a helm. Let's grab a helm from a goblin. There we go. Same for the gloves. Grab the gloves from a goblin, and armor from a goblin, and boots from a goblin. There we go. So these my minor creatures, they will need armor and stuff eventually, but for my characters right now, I'm gonna make sure they are well equipped. Uh-oh, I'm under attack by bandits. I waited too long. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab these guys some stiff. There we go. He needs boots as well. And he needs a weapon. And a shield. And a helmet. And gloves. Nope, no gloves. And no armor. Okay. Alright, bandits demand 161 gold for not attacking. No, just attack us. That's fine. Okay, so I want to bring my party. I'm going to control them. They're coming to attack us. Oh, matrons, get out of there! The matrons killed all the bandits. Oh, I didn't even get to do anything. That's okay. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and... Good job, matrons. Put back an iron door there. No, it was a gate. It was an iron gate. There we go. And then there's some corpses here, but there's also some goodies. So actually, I'm going to bring this guy back. I'm going to control him. Let's look and see. There's some swords. Okay. Sword, sword, and clubs, and hand torches, and swords. Oh, wow. So we did lose one goblin, looks like. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and tell these guys to fetch... Actually, let's go back to him. Control him. He's going to take a sword. And I'm going to let the other guys fetch all that stuff. Orders, fetch items. There we go. Let's rebuild our eyeball there. They will rebuild things typically on their own. Oh, we need some gravestones for the corpses. So let's go up here. This will be gravestones. I can't build where that thing is. I don't know how to get rid of rubble. So that's unfortunate. Okay. Alright, so once we get that kind of cleared up a little bit, we can... I wonder if I should put my goblin archers, just tell them to come down here. Well, we'll do that in just a second. First, I want to get my door... Actually, I think I canceled that iron gate because there's one already there, and then I tried to remove it, so... Ooh, there's a vulture feeding on the corpse. Too bad, goblin fixed him. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab our party, and we are going to control them. Musty's going to be the leader. Alright, come on, guys. We're going to head down and check out this question mark and hopefully not die. This game does not... There is no save scumming in this game. Once you die, you're dead. You can't reload the game. You can't save it before you go fight or anything like that. It's a one-time deal. So I'm going to come down here. Hopefully we do not die. I'm going to grab some of these magic mushrooms. They're not the best, but some of these mushrooms give, like this is rage, it gives increased damage and lowers defense. Alright, let's just look down here. We might find a village or maybe some dwarves, or really don't know what we're going to find. It's somebody inside the mountain. So, could be bandits, could be dwarves. Hopefully it's not dwarves, they're tough. It is bandits. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and cast magic. This is turn-based combat. So we all take turns. I'm going to go ahead and shoot him. And then I'm going to walk back a little bit and wait for my missile to charge back up. I shoot him. It only is 4 seconds, so that's good. My goblin brute took a swing at the bandit and smashed him, so that's good. And we destroyed the bandits. No problem. Alright, so I'm going to come in here and just explore their cave a little bit. We did find a sword. Go ahead and take that. Got some armor and stuff. That's good. Got some archery stuff. So that's good. Some weird animal corpses, like a horse head. Unusual. Let's go ahead and follow the trail here. Could be dwarves, could be dark elves. You never know what you're going to find inside these caverns here. Got some treasure chests. Oh, it's dwarves. I'm going to go ahead and shoot magic missile now. Dwarves are tough. Ow. You can see they're fighting him, but it's tough. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and shoot him with a magic missile. The priest put out a tome there, so that's good. I'm going to go ahead and heal Musty. Oh, I can heal somebody else. Okay, I'll heal. Oh, he has to touch him. Okay. Can I heal myself? Yes, okay, good. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and heal this chap, but first I have to wait to the next turn. Shoot him. Alright. They're fighting, they're fighting. Cast a buff. Cast buffs. I'm losing a few guys, but we're winning. And looks like that's it. Alright, cool. We defeated the dwarves. Oh, there's a dwarf lady. Get her. More lady dwarves. Shoot them. Kill all the dwarves. The dwarf ladies are not as tough. They're civilians. They're kind of like the goblins. They do all the civilian work. Like digging, chopping, that type of stuff. Alright. Got some good stores of stone up there. Let's come up here. Oh, hi! Oh, I missed her. There we go. Even Musty can take out just a civilian. Okay, so let's come down here and let's check out these chests. I'm gonna open the chest. We found some, ooh, adamantine gloves. Oh, mama. Liking that. Okay, ooh, a battle axe. Armor. Gold. Torch. And more armor. Sweet. And first aid kits. Oh, nice. Carrying too much. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to somebody else. We're gonna go to the priest here. And actually, he's standing right on top of it. He can take that stuff. There we go. Awesome. I did lose one of my goblin archers, unfortunately. So that's too bad. Alright. So, we're going to go ahead and exit the control mode. And these guys will start walking back to the camp. But you can see down here the two nations that I defeated, I can now pillage. So I'm going to click on him. And I've already picked up everything manually, but I don't want the corpses. But if I was playing as the undead, I would want their corpses because then I can raise them as zombies. For the dwarves, let's see what I haven't picked up yet. Let's grab that. Let's grab that. Awesome. And there we go. And I will take the goblin archer corpse because he needs a good burial. And then you can also see down here we've advanced to level 2, so we get one increase here. So I can do alchemical conversion, pig breeding. If we do pig breeding, it will help us increase our population. But we can also do jewelry and archery. Or advanced, or matron womb mutation. Increases the maximum number of goblins a matron will give birth to from 1 to 2. I'm thinking we're going to go ahead and do archery first. Because we got, for our size, we've got plenty of population, I think. And we'll do pig breeding next. I'm going to go ahead and do archery. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and unpause it now, and my guys should head back. I'm going to go ahead and hire Merzonk, the Goblin Brute. And I don't really want the Kaboomers. We'll get another Goblin Brute. Okay, there we go. So we're all going to just head back. La-ti-da. No problem. Watch out for ghosts, because if you see a headstone outside like this, there's usually a ghost at nighttime. Hopefully we don't... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Found some peasants. Uh-huh. Well, we'll go there next. Let's go drop all our goodies. Actually, one of my brutes looks like he's going for it already. Nah, he's coming back. Okay. He's like, I want him. I want man flesh. Okay, well. You can have man flesh here in a little while. Let's go in here and check out everyone's weapons and make sure they all get something good. So he gets a sword. And for a helmet, he gets a nice iron helmet and some gloves, adamantine gloves, and some armor. And some iron boots. There we go. He's going to be all set up. Goblin Archer. I think I found a bow, didn't I? I guess I didn't. You can take some gloves. You can take some armor. Okay, brutes. First brute here. He's got no more gloves. I need to make some gloves. And I need to make some armor. Okay. Let's see. Any shields? We're under attack. Of course we are. Boots. There we go. Can I give him a sword instead? He's got a battle axe. Look at you. Fancy? My gosh. Fancy boy. You're a real fancy boy, aren't you? Okay. Let's go ahead and get ready to do our combat. Let's let those guys get that stuff right quick. And they're knocking on the door. Hello? Who's there? Let's get these brutes in here. There we go. Let's Let's get Musty and his team. Musty was up there taking a nap. Uh-oh, they're in here. They've arrived. They're just chilling. What are they doing? I don't know, but we'll blast them. Let's go fight, everybody. Why are they just chilling out? Oh, Musty can take them. Himself. His own self. Alright. There we go. Well, that wasn't too bad. Let's fetch these items. There we go. The bandits. They're probably coming from another place. They might be what this little village is down there. I'm not sure. We're going to go ahead and let these guys all do their thing. Let's go ahead and build some more armor and some more helms. There we go. That ought to be good. I can make some traps. What did I make already? I made a... There was something here in this tile. I missed it. It's one of the traps. Unarmed falling rebel trap. Okay, so let's put in a trap. Falling rebel trap. Just right there. Let's do 2 of them. So they should take one of those traps down there and install it so that whenever the old banditos come in, they can get hit by that falling rebel trap. So let's do that falling rebel trap. There we go. Awesome. Okay, how we doing on wood? Still got plenty of wood. So let's grab some more stuff. Oh, I need to set up a forge as well, don't I? Yes. So let's put up a forge right there. And then I probably need a laboratory for some potions. There we go. So then our goblins can make some potions here. Yeah. Healing, potions of healing. Sweet. Now we can start making the iron stuff with the forge. So let's make some swords. Let's make 5. There we go. We're fancy now. Oh, we're fancy. Okay. Can I make archer targets? Yes, I can. Awesome. So let's put them right there. And they're attacked by bandits. No, we're not going to give you any money. I'm not scared of you. Alright, so as you get more money, bandits start showing up pretty frequently. As you can imagine. So I guess the rebel fell on them, but it didn't really do much. Maybe it's a different kind of trap. There we go. Alright, attack, fellers. Just like that. Just like that, we're done. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and dig out this rebel that I dropped on our own territory. And I probably should remove that installation of those because I didn't like that. I didn't like that one a little bit. So, what we'll do next time is we'll set the trap on the outside. We'll do something else like a tar pit. I can't do it outdoors. I can only do it indoors. So let's remove this. There we go. And can I put the trap for tar pits here? We're gonna really slow them down. That way, it takes longer for them to get in here. I can't make an iron gate there because of the rubble. Ah, rocks. How do I get rid of those rocks? Can I put a trap there? And then cancel that? Yeah, the rocks are back. How do I get rid of those rocks? Well, that's a good question. Oh, maybe I can't build the gate back because that wall was destroyed. Alright, let's get some more tar pits. Traps made up here. Oh, they all automatically make it since I queued it up. That's cool. I didn't realize that. That's awesome. I'm going to go ahead and make a second team here for my archer. There we go. He's going to be in a team all by himself. And let's go ahead and get another matron or two going. And then we'll let some of these pass through the queue here. I don't want another priest. I want more archers. Why are they not making this? Let's go to prioritize task. Can they not get to it or something? What's the deal? It's planned, but they're not making it. Okay. Let's go ahead and dig down here and grab this. Put some more graves down here, maybe. Alright, I think we're just about ready to go on another mission here. Let's go ahead and let them get that iron. I'm going to go ahead and queue up a little more tree digging. And like that. Just like that. Get those guys going. Alright. So this hasn't really done me any good because the bandits are already there by the time I get there. Why is this not... Why are they not fixing that? I don't know. Is it because of the rocks? Maybe. Those stupid rubble. I have to change up my design here. There we go. And then we'll do a couple more tar pit traps. Now let's do floor spikes. There we go. Then they'll have a nasty little surprise when they get in there. Alright, so let's put in some torches. We want to welcome our buddies. Okay. It is in the middle of the day, but that's fine. We're goblins. We don't need nighttime to travel. There are some races, like the undead, they can only travel during the night. Not us. Not the gobbos. Come on, gobbos. Let's go take somebody out. Let's go take out this human village down here. We're going to travel on down to the human village. Aha! What we got here? Peasants. You can capture people, and then they will work for you, and they don't count towards your population, so we probably should do that, but I don't have any prisons set up. I'm going to go ahead and order capture and see if it'll work, even without prisons. Let's see. The humans have been destroyed. Okay, they're my prisoners. Okay. I'm fully healed. Good. Let's go down here and check out this village. Nothing in there. Oh, got the gold. We got the gold. We got the gold. Musty, you're my favorite. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pillage this village. They got some mushrooms down here. And you can see I've got 3 present prisoners in my immigration queue. In order to get them, I have to build some prisons. So, I'm going to go storage. No, not storage. Living? No, not living. Training room? No. Prison. That's it. That's what I'm looking for. Let's make a nice prison up here. Like so. And we probably should go ahead and put in a little torture table. I mean, you can't have a prison without a torture table, right? That's just common sense. There we go. While we're talking about common sense, we need to put in a whipping post down here in the middle of the foyer. There we go. And then we probably should put in some gallows for hanging prisoners. We'll put it down here. This will be our prison torture room here. And then a healing totem. Yes, we want one of those. Let's put it down here so that if we have to fight, we can be healed. Here, just like that. Hopefully we'll be fighting in this area so that we can take care of that. Okay. Let's get the prisoners. Alright. So the prisoners should be in our camp now. And I don't need any of those corpses, so I'm going to get rid of that. Let's see if we can find our prisoners here. Where's the prisoners? Where are the prisoners? Did I not get them? Alright. So, I think it's time for us to start digging down. Of course, there's still lots of stuff to explore in here, but just as a demonstration, I'm going to go ahead and show you how the levels work. So I'm going to dig down, and we're going to dig down over here. So, I'll put the stairs right there. I'm going to fix that torch. You can change the placement of the torches just by clicking on them. I didn't notice that that went to the wrong wall. There we go. Alright, so we can go down a level now. You can see there's something in there right straight away. So let's take our party down first before we send the goblins down. And see if we can find some good loving. And use the stairs. Alright, ooh. Gargoyles. Are they not? They're not hostile. So that's something. Somebody's got a torch, so that's good. Alright, so you can kind of see there's more minerals for us to get from here. I can also go ahead and build another downstairs. We'll just do it over here. I'll go ahead and put in some torches in this room, though. I don't think that gargoyles will attack us. At least they haven't in the past. And then the goblin will come down here and put in the torches, and then go down the stairs. We can go down another level, and we got another set. But man, he was quick to get back to his room. He was like, I want to go back to my room. Yeah, well, don't blame you. Where did my prisoners go? How come they didn't show up? Did they get killed or something? Alright, let's go on down. Oh, rats! I guess they can swim. Bye-bye, rat. In the very, very deep water, yes. No, thank you. Don't want to die. Okay. So, past 4 turns. There we go. I'm losing all the corpses, but I don't really care about rat corpses, to tell you the truth. I need to get my archer his bow so that he can shoot from ranged as well. Musty won't be the only one. Alright, so this is a pretty fruitless floor. At least, I mean, I'm sure there's minerals on the sides of this river here, but don't want to die in the river. We could build a bridge. You can build bridges as well. But we'll let our guys take a look at that. There's a nice little aquifer here. We will go ahead and put in some more downstairs. It's right there. I think once you get down to like level 6 or 8, you start getting other minerals, including adamantine. So that's cool. Okay, so one last thing I want to show you. Let's grab our archer first. Get him a bow. You can drop your sword. Why can't you grab a bow? Go ahead and grab your sword then. I have a bow up here, right? Rugduff. I can control him. Let's see if I can pick up the bow here. He's got a bow in his inventory now, but not sure why he can't use it. Let's go ahead and research pig breeding. Okay. And then I'm going to set up a little pigsty here. Let's see. Do I have another room already? I don't. I need to set up a room. Let's put it over here next to the water. Oh, there's water right there. Cool. Let's let them dig that out and see what we got. And then we're going to go on an adventure, on a little trip. Okay. We'll go ahead and put in a torch here. And then we're going to dig down here, and we'll put the pigsty in right there. There we go. Let's get that dug out. And what do we need for that? Wood? Okay, we've got plenty of wood. Let's put that in here, and then pigs will come in here, and then they will... you can see my population is going up. So we're going to be hearing that constantly as they come in here and eat pigs. Oh, gosh. Alright. So that will help keep them satiated. Okay, so now what are we going to do? Well, we're going to go on another trip. Except this time we're going outside. Alright, so we got some gnomes over here. We got a hell portal. We got some hydras. Lots of main villains. Let's go face the ants. Or the dryads. Let's go dryads. That sounds fun. Alright, so we're going to come over here and fight some dryads, hopefully. Oh! They're already shooting at us. Yikes. Luckily, we're healing our goblins as the arrows come flying in. Kill them! Oh man, Musty is hurt. It's almost over for us. Gotta be careful. Sometimes the game's like over, like... I mean, without even realizing you were in trouble. I've had that happen several times. Since the combat is kind of turn-based. Oh no, my brute's gonna die. Oh, he died. This was a mistake. I need to heal my buddy there, but... Oh, yikes. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Yikes. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. I'm gonna make myself invisible. Let's get out of here. Our brutes can take them out really easily if they can get to them. It's just... Is that elf? Oh, it's not looking good, guys. Not looking good. Yikes. Musty's about dead again. Alright, let's see if I can shoot this guy. He's the leader, the purple one. Yeah. If we can just get him wrecked. Be good. Okay. He's almost dead. Oh man, we're almost dead too, though. Got him. Oh, don't die, buddy. The elite goblin guard, don't die. Oh my god, he's gonna die. Don't die. God, there's so many of them. Alright. Oh, he died. Shucks. Okay. Oh, man. Yikes. It's pretty rough as the number of targets they have. Oh, we lost our brute. Oh, man. Should I continue on or... let's go. Let's continue on. Normally I would retreat at this point. Yikes. Yikes. Oh, I'm dead. And you die. And that's it. And so dies Musty the Keeper, killed by a Dryad. You killed 49 enemies and scored 3591 points. And then it gives you some interesting stuff. And then that's the end. Woohoo! Musty of Inkwood, killed by a Dryad. You can see some of my other adventures here that I had. Lusty was my elementalist, so she did the best. But yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, throw me some likes, leave me some comments, and as always, subscribe to my channel. I encourage you to check out this game on Steam, $14.99, and it's really fun, and it offers a lot of replayability. So check it out, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.